We are continuing our coverage this morning to help you pay off debt the right way. In our last hour, we talked to you about bills that you should tackle first and what to choose if you're forced to pick one loan over another. Right now, we want to talk about the biggest mistakes people make and how to avoid them. Joining me now, Bruce McClary with the National Foundation for Credit Counseling. Good morning, Bruce. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So 62% of adults have credit card debt in the last 12 months. Other than paying a little more each month, what's your advice for getting rid of that debt fast?
Yeah, well, almost every expert on paying off debt tells you to pay a little bit more than the minimum payment because it helps you pay off the debt faster. And if you're doing that, it's great advice. I'm not knocking that advice. It makes sense. But if you're only doing that, you're not making the most of that advice. And what I always tell people is, think about how you can make your money work harder for you. And if you're looking around to see where your better interest rates are and shopping around for a line of credit that offers a lower interest rate and lower fees, that's how you can make the most of that extra payment. So chances are the line of credit that you're paying off, you may have opened that line of credit years ago with a lower credit score. Your credit score may have improved over time, which means that you can go out into the market and look for a better deal because of your improved credit score. So I would advise people to check your credit score, look at your credit report as well, and then make a decision based on where you are and reach out to your creditor and see if you can negotiate a lower interest rate with them. If you're not satisfied, take it out into the open market and see what you can find there. You can transfer your balance over to a card that gives a 0% introductory rate for a limited period of time. And if you plan to pay off your debt within that window, then you could save hundreds or thousands of dollars in the process of paying off debt. And even if you don't pay it off in that window, if the rate they give you after the 0% changes into your permanent rate, if it's more competitive than what you had before, it's still a win. So do yourself a favor and shop around.
So what are the biggest mistakes people are making?
Borrowing your way out of debt can work if you follow the advice I gave earlier. But if you're in a hurry and you're not shopping around, you're not paying attention to details, it could actually end up costing you more. So there are some consolidation loan options that may not be very good for you. They could put you deeper into debt. They could add fees on top of fees. So just be careful when you're out there in the market and you're shopping around, and try to pick a line of credit that's more affordable. The other mistake that people make is they think that kicking the can down the road will help them. In other words, increasing their credit limit over and over again to help keep the debt level low in relation to the credit limit, which actually is good for your credit score. If you have a low debt utilization ratio, if you're keeping the amount of debt you're carrying at or below 30% of your overall assigned credit limit, that's actually a good thing. But raising your credit limit over and over and over again, that can actually lead to some unfortunate consequences for people, and it can give them a pathway to get so deep in debt that it's impossible to get out. So I would strongly recommend against that as a strategy of trying to manage your debt a little bit better.
One piece of advice before we run out of time for anybody that maybe is feeling overwhelmed by the debt they have.
Yeah, I would say, first of all, you're not in this alone. So reach out and get help. There are places that can offer help that are trusted and that are nonprofit. I would suggest going to nfcc.org. It's the National Foundation for Credit Counseling. It's a network of nonprofit financial and credit counseling agencies. They can give you one-on-one advice. They can coach you through some really significant challenges in paying off debt, and they can put together a plan that's realistic based on your circumstances.
Bruce McClary, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.